This is about the person of Jesus and His Father who rule over us. This isn't some fairy tale. This isn't some story out there about some God that created the earth and sits on a big white throne. This is our Master. This is Jesus.
He's inviting us to see Him for who He is and to see the amazing qualities and the amazing personality that He has, so that we would want to be with Him. God is appealing to us, saying, if you will be with me and take a look at who I really am, there will be no other suitors who compare. There is nothing else in the whole universe that will win your heart like I can, because I made you for me.
We're not God. He is. He is not our servant. We're His. He does not exist to give us what we want. We exist to give Him what He wants, and He will enrich us with Himself as we lose ourselves into His will. We can find abundant mercy and everlasting kindness if we'll come to Him and offer ourselves in humility before Him. He gives grace to the humble. He wants to free us from temptation if we'll only ask Him. He came for the purpose of destroying the devil's work and overcoming the world and its hold on His people. He died and rose that sin would no longer be our master.
If we will just look, if we will just take the time to encounter Him, there is absolutely no way to resist Him any longer.
God brings peace.
Jesus did not just come to forgive sins,
God brings joy.
nor just to make us think about His teaching.
God brings clarity of vision.
Jesus came so that we could experience the same life with the Father that He experienced. Not just live here, die, and then go to heaven. As the Bible says, He came here so that we could live in the power of an indestructible life.
He wants us to know Him and be free.
His desire is that Christ be formed in us, and that we, His people, His bride, His house, His ecclesia, would be the expression of the full glory of Jesus of Nazareth on planet Earth in this present day. Jesus will come back for His bride made ready.
If you come to Him and lay down your miserable life full of yourself, then He'll wash you and cleanse you and put His Spirit inside of you. That's what it's all about. It's us looking at all that He is and saying, I can't live without Him or what is precious and important to Him. I don't want to live without that. I would never dream of living outside of His will for my life or outside of His purposes. I want to follow the Lamb wherever He goes. Whatever He wants for my life, He's got it.
He's the bread of life, where all my nourishment and fulfillment are found. He's that picture of leadership and kindness and forgiveness and mercy that I can't live without, that I don't ever want to live without. I want to see Him strong. I want to see Him severe. I want to see Him kind. I want to see Him loving and compassionate. I want to see Him wise beyond words. And I want to be with Him. I want to hear every word He has to say. I don't ever want to be more than a step away from Him the rest of my life.